Martha Wilson's hands trembled as she sorted through her daily pill organizer. At 72, her kitchen counter resembled a small pharmacy. 7 different medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, inflammation, and the bone loss that had caused 2 fractures in the past year. Her calendar had more doctor appointments than lunch dates with friends. Martha sighed, remembering when she could play with her grandchildren without wincing in pain or feeling exhausted after just 30 minutes. "This isn't living," she whispered to herself. "It's just existing." That conversation with herself happened exactly 1 year ago. Today, Martha's pill organizer contains just 3 medications. She hasn't been hospitalized once in the past year, and last weekend she spent the entire day at her grandson's baseball tournament, cheering, walking between fields, and even joining the family picnic afterward without needing to rest. Her doctor was so impressed with her progress that he asked what miracle had occurred. Martha's answer was surprisingly simple. 5 fruits changed everything. What if I told you that 80% of Americans over 60 take at least 1 prescription medication daily? Even more concerning, more than half of seniors don't consume the recommended daily servings of fruits and vegetables. These statistics aren't just numbers. They represent millions of older adults who could be experiencing a better quality of life through simple dietary changes. Today, I'm sharing what leading experts like Dr. Sarah Collins, a geriatric nutritionist at Harvard Medical School, calls nature's pharmacy for aging bodies. Dr. Collins explains, the right fruits don't just supplement nutrition, they can actively combat the cellular changes that accelerate aging and disease. For seniors, specific fruits can be as powerful as some medications, but without the side effects. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 5 extraordinary fruits that have the power to reduce medication dependency, boost energy levels, strengthen immunity, and dramatically improve quality of life after 60. These aren't exotic, expensive superfoods from remote rainforests. They're accessible, affordable options available at your local grocery store. Most importantly, I'll share practical ways to incorporate them into your daily routine, even if you have difficulties with chewing, swallowing, or simply don't consider yourself a fruit person. As we age, our bodies undergo numerous changes that directly impact how we process and utilize nutrients. After 60, metabolism slows, digestive enzymes decrease, and the body's ability to absorb crucial vitamins and minerals diminishes. Taste buds lose sensitivity, often leading to increased sugar and salt consumption as older adults try to satisfy changing palates. The cruel irony is that while caloric needs decrease with age, the need for nutrient-dense foods actually increase. Dr. Richard Henley, geriatrician at Mayo Clinic, explains this paradox. After 60, your body requires fewer calories but more nutritional value from every bite. Unfortunately, most seniors experience the opposite, eating foods with more calories and less nutrition, creating a perfect storm for chronic illness. Robert Jenkins, a 65-year-old retired postal worker from Chicago, never considered himself a fruit eater. Too much hassle, he'd say whenever his wife suggested adding berries to his breakfast or having an apple as a snack. They go bad too quickly. They're messy, and honestly, I've gone this long without them. Why start now? His wife stopped suggesting after a while, and Robert continued his fruit-free existence until his annual physical last year. His doctor's concerned expression said everything before the words pre-diabetic were even uttered. That was my wake-up call, Robert admits. But I still faced real challenges. My dental work makes biting into hard fruits uncomfortable. My arthritis makes peeling difficult. And frankly, I was on a fixed income. I couldn't afford to buy fruits that would just rot in the refrigerator. Robert's situation illustrates the common barriers many seniors face: physical limitations that make preparation difficult, lifelong habits that create resistance to change, storage concerns, cost considerations, and sometimes simply not knowing how to incorporate new foods into established routines. The consequences of inadequate fruit consumption extend far beyond missing a few vitamins. Without the essential nutrients, antioxidants, and fiber found in fruits, seniors often experience a cascading effect of health problems. Chronic constipation leads to hemorrhoids and diverticulitis. Inadequate vitamin C weakens the immune system, making colds and infections more frequent and severe. Insufficient antioxidants allow free radical damage to accumulate, accelerating aging at the cellular level and increasing cancer risk. Low potassium intake affects heart rhythm and blood pressure regulation. This creates a vicious cycle. Poor nutrition leads to health problems, which often require medications, which can further deplete nutrients or cause side effects, necessitating additional medications. Meanwhile, the financial burden grows. According to the American Association of Retired Persons, the average American over 65 spends more than $6,000 annually on health care, with prescription medications accounting for a significant portion. So what's the solution? How do we break this cycle and restore vibrant health in our golden years? The answer lies in nature's most perfect package of nutrition, fruit. But not just any fruits, specific varieties that address the unique needs of aging bodies. After consulting with nutritionists specializing in geriatric health and reviewing dozens of research studies, I've identified the 5 most beneficial fruits for seniors. These selections weren't made lightly. Each fruit earned its place on this list based on nutrient density, digestibility, anti-inflammatory properties, affordability, and versatility in preparation. Let's begin with what many researchers call brain berries, blueberries. These small, mighty fruits pack an extraordinary nutritional punch, especially for aging brains. The deep blue color comes from anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that cross the blood-brain barrier and accumulate in areas of the brain essential for learning and memory. Research from Tufts University found that seniors who consumed 1 cup of blueberries daily for 12 weeks demonstrated improved memory and cognitive function, equivalent to being several years younger mentally. Helen Schmidt, a 68-year-old former librarian from Boston, was becoming increasingly frustrated with her forgetfulness. I'd walk into a room and forget why I was there. I'd lose my train of thought mid-sentence. It was frightening. I thought I was developing dementia like my mother. Her neurologist suggested adding blueberries to her daily diet before considering medication. Skeptical but desperate, Helen began eating a cup of blueberries with breakfast every morning. After about 3 months, I noticed I was having fewer senior moments. I could remember names better, and I didn't need to make as many lists. My bridge club friends even commented that I seemed sharper during our games. What makes blueberries particularly valuable for seniors is their versatility. They require no peeling or cutting, can be eaten fresh or frozen, with frozen often being more affordable and just as nutritious, and are easily incorporated into meals. Add them to oatmeal or yogurt for breakfast, blend them into smoothies if chewing is difficult, sprinkle them on salads or freeze them for a refreshing snack that doubles as a treat for dry mouth, a common side effect of many medications. Our second superstar fruit addresses one of the most overlooked aspects of senior nutrition: healthy fats. Avocados, technically a fruit, provide monounsaturated fats that are essential for hormone production and the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. These vitamins are crucial for everything from bone health to immune function, but they're useless without sufficient dietary fat to help your body utilize them. A landmark study from Pennsylvania State University demonstrated that seniors who consumed an avocado daily for 6 months saw a 15% reduction in LDL cholesterol and improved blood vessel function. This improvement was comparable to what's often seen with statin medications, but without the muscle pain and cognitive side effects that cause many seniors to discontinue these drugs. George Martinez, a 74-year-old retired teacher from Arizona, had been struggling with high cholesterol for years. My doctor kept increasing my statin dosage, but I was getting muscle pain so severe I could barely walk some days. My daughter suggested trying avocados instead of margarine. George began adding half an avocado to his daily diet, spreading it on whole grain toast at breakfast, adding slices to his sandwich at lunch, or making a simple guacamole as a vegetable dip. After 6 months, my cholesterol had dropped by 15%, and my doctor agreed to reduce my statin dosage. The muscle pain disappeared almost completely. For seniors concerned about avocados' cost or ripening challenges, Here's a simple solution. Purchase firm avocados. Place them in a paper bag with a banana to speed ripening. Then refrigerate when they yield slightly to pressure. Once ripe, unused portions can be mashed with a little lemon juice and frozen in ice cube trays for individual servings that prevent waste. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. This old adage has surprising scientific validity, especially for seniors. Our third recommended fruit, apples, contains a special fiber called pectin that acts as a prebiotic, feeding beneficial gut bacteria that influence everything from digestion to immunity and even mood regulation. This gut health connection explains why research from the University of Illinois found that seniors who ate an apple daily had 35% fewer doctor visits annually. What makes apples particularly valuable for older adults is their convenience and longevity. They require no refrigeration, come in varieties ranging from sweet to tart to suit changing taste preferences, and their firm texture promotes dental health through natural cleaning action during chewing. For those with dental issues, apples can be easily grated, sliced thinly, or baked with cinnamon for a dessert-like treat without added sugar. Creative serving suggestions include sliced apples with nut butter for a protein-fiber combination that stabilizes blood sugar, grated apple added to oatmeal or overnight oats for sweetness without sugar, or baked apples topped with cinnamon and walnuts for a dessert that supports both heart and brain health. As we age, our immune system typically weakens, making infections more frequent and recovery more difficult. Enter our fourth recommended fruit, strawberries. These ruby gems contain more vitamin C than oranges by volume, providing immune support without the acidity that can trigger heartburn, a common problem for seniors taking multiple medications. Susan Carter, a 70-year-old grandmother from Minnesota, used to dread winter. I'd catch every cold that went around, and they'd always go straight to my chest. I'd be on antibiotics at least twice each winter. Her nurse practitioner suggested adding strawberries to her daily routine. After noticing Susan's consistently low vitamin C levels, I started having strawberries with breakfast, fresh in summer and frozen in winter. The following winter, I didn't get sick once. My skin looks better too. Some of those age spots have actually faded. Researchers at the University of California found that the specific combination of antioxidants in strawberries helps reduce inflammation in joints, potentially easing arthritis symptoms that affect over 50% of adults over 65. The natural compounds in strawberries also support collagen production, benefiting skin elasticity and wound healing, both concerns for aging skin. For seniors with dexterity issues, pre-washed strawberries are available in many grocery stores. They can be easily incorporated into breakfast cereals, blended into smoothies, or frozen for a refreshing snack. Selecting frozen organic strawberries is often more economical than fresh and ensures availability year-round without concerns about spoilage. Our fifth and final recommended fruit might surprise you: pomegranates. While they may seem intimidating with their unique structure, their benefits for seniors are unmatched. Pomegranates contain potent compounds called punicalagins that support heart health by improving blood flow and reducing arterial plaque, particularly valuable since heart disease remains the leading cause of death among seniors. Groundbreaking research from UCLA found that pomegranate juice consumption slowed the progression of atherosclerosis, hardening of the arteries, by up to 30% in older adults with cardiovascular risk factors. Even more promising, studies from the Alzheimer's Association suggest that pomegranate compounds cross the blood-brain barrier and may help prevent the formation of amyloid plaques associated with Alzheimer's disease. Recognizing that whole pomegranates can be challenging to eat, many companies now offer convenient alternatives. Pre-packaged pomegranate arrows, the juicy seed pods, eliminate preparation challenges, while 100% pomegranate juice provides the benefits in liquid form. For a refreshing drink that supports joint health, try mixing pomegranate juice with cherry juice and sparkling water. Add pomegranate arrows to yogurt, salads, or grain bowls for a burst of flavor and nutrition. When Martha Wilson, whom we met at the beginning of our story, visited her doctor last month for her annual physical, he was astounded by her transformation. "Your blood pressure is perfect. Your inflammatory markers are lower than someone 20 years younger. What medication changes did the specialist recommend?" he asked. Martha smiled and handed him a paper, not a prescription, but her fruit rotation plan for the week. "I haven't seen a specialist," she explained. "I just added these 5 fruits to my daily routine after reading about their benefits. I started with blueberries every morning on my oatmeal. Then I spread half an avocado on whole grain toast for lunch instead of mayonnaise. I snack on apple slices with a little almond butter in the afternoon, add strawberries to my evening yogurt, and drink a small glass of pomegranate juice before bed." The results weren't immediate, Martha acknowledges. It took about 3 months before her doctor felt comfortable reducing her first medication. 6 months in, 2 more medications were eliminated. Now, a year later, she takes less than half the pills she once did. But the real change isn't about the medications, Martha insists. It's about how I feel. I have energy again. I sleep better. The constant joint pain has diminished to occasional twinges. Last weekend, I played with my grandchildren for hours without getting tired. That's something no pill could ever give me. What makes these 5 fruits so powerful isn't just their individual benefits, but their complementary effects. Together, they create a comprehensive approach to the most common age concerns. Blueberries and pomegranates target brain health and cognitive function. Avocados and apples support heart health and cholesterol management. Strawberries and blueberries provide immune support and reduce inflammation. Apples and avocados promote digestive health and nutrient absorption. Pomegranates and strawberries support skin health and wound healing. The synergistic effect of consuming these fruits regularly creates what researchers call a nutritional matrix, where the whole becomes greater than the sum of its parts. But what about the practical challenges, you might wonder? Let's address some common concerns. Cost concerns. Purchase fruits in season when they're most affordable. Frozen options often cost less and retain nutrients. Check local farmers markets where seniors often receive discounts. Many grocery stores offer senior discount days. Storage issues. Prepare small portions of cut fruit in clear containers at eye level in the refrigerator for visible, ready-to-eat options. Freeze berries in single-serving containers. Keep apples in a visible bowl on the counter. Chewing difficulties. Blend fruits into smoothies. Choose softer options like berries and avocados, grate apples, or try natural fruit sauces without added sugar. Taste preferences. Start with milder fruits like berries and gradually introduce stronger flavors. Combine new fruits with familiar favorites. Remember that taste buds can adapt over time. What seems strange at first often becomes enjoyable. To make implementation easier, here's a sample 7-day plan for incorporating these fruits. Monday, blueberries with breakfast, apple as afternoon snack. Tuesday, avocado toast for lunch, strawberries for dessert. Wednesday, pomegranate juice with breakfast, apple slices with dinner. Thursday, blueberry smoothie, avocado added to dinner salad. Friday, strawberries with breakfast, apple with afternoon snack. Saturday, avocado with lunch, pomegranate juice in evening. Sunday, mixed fruit bowl featuring all 5 fruits. Remember, this isn't an all-or-nothing approach. Adding even one of these fruits daily is a step toward better health. The key is consistency and gradual change, allowing your body to adapt and respond. The power to transform your health in your golden years doesn't necessarily come from a pharmacy. Sometimes it's found in the produce section of your local grocery store. These 5 fruits, blueberries, avocados, apples, strawberries, and pomegranates, offer a natural, delicious path to better health and increased vitality after 60. To get started on your own fruit-powered health journey, follow these simple steps. Add at least one of these 5 fruits to your breakfast each morning, the easiest way to ensure you don't forget. Prepare ready-to-eat fruit portions in your refrigerator every 3 days, making healthy choices more convenient than unhealthy ones. Replace one less healthy dessert or snack each day with one of these 5 fruits. Share this information with friends your age and consider forming a fruit group for motivation and recipe sharing. Keep a simple journal noting how you feel after 30 days of consistent fruit consumption. You'll likely notice improvements in energy, digestion, and overall well-being. Age is just a number. Health is your true wealth, and with these 5 fruits, you're investing daily in a higher quality of life. This wisdom from Dr. Collins encapsulates the simple truth I hope you'll take away today. Small, consistent nutritional choices can lead to profound health transformations at any age. I'd love to hear about your experiences. Which of these fruits is already a favorite in your diet? How do you incorporate them into your daily routine? Share your stories and recipes in the comments below. Your insights might be exactly what another reader needs to start their journey toward better health. Remember, it's never too late to make changes that improve your quality of life. As Martha discovered, sometimes the most powerful medicine doesn't come in a pill bottle, it comes in nature's perfect package.